Hello everyone, I'm Marie, good to see you, thanks for joining us. We are here at 30 East Drive. This is Ralph speaking to you, just bear with me whilst we just got a bit of a... So yeah, we're just setting things up, guys, so just bear with us. We're going to give you a wander around and that, so you can see everywhere. We're just setting the kit up, and then we'll go from there. I'm just going to double check this frame because we've got part of the kit looking right in the lens. I know you guys picked it up over on the far side, but I can see the side bit. So one second, guys. John, we've got a slight technical issue there. Your camera is on that section, so
not a problem. I'll deal with it, mate.
Let's shuffle. It's not that.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's your cheap shit, right? It'll do for now. They can see most of the screen.
So let's move the camera across. Right, we're just gonna. Slight technical issue, guys. Slight technical issue. I'll be with 1 second.
That's fine. They can barely see it. It's fine. It's fine. Beautiful. Everyone looks beautiful. So these are just ignore the knobbly bit in the side, guys.
So guys, we're going to
throw lights on the floor.
Yeah, we're going to throw lights on the floor. This is great. This is why we have preparation time as well.
Just carry this around.
So we're just adjusting everything, and here we go. So guys, yeah, we're at 30 East Drive. We've been setting up already. We are feeling. There we go. That's it. We sorted already. We are feeling. Feeling the presence of something, shall we say, here. So yeah, so let's crack on. So yeah, right, Sam, hi, cheers. Jenny, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're just getting going in that. I mean, obviously we are only going to be on for about half an hour or so. This is so you guys can have a bit of a preview. If you want to see the full version and that, then it's going to be over on Paraflix. So yeah, join up. So there's John. There you go, and James as well. This is it, and then I'm behind the camera. Hi guys. Yeah, we're just getting prepping up and that. So let's go around and sort it out, and we'll go through. As you can see, we've got the piano and all the bits and bobs here in this room. We made base camp in the kitchen. When we first came in here, I'll tell you what, the electricity, the sensation we was feeling here when we walked through the door was off. It was amazing. It's amazing. We're all in shorts because it's baking in here, and you say we all look like we've got cactus legs because all the hair was standing on end and that. So yeah. So we go a bit of memory. Anyone remember that old thing? Yeah, yes, it's the fake TV, but yeah, can you remember that? But there we go, set in there. Everything's all old school. Obviously not heard of IKEA here. So yeah, not yet. So this we've got kit. So we've got full spectrum ready to go. That's all set up. And we've got a piece of kit on the floor, which is the G.S.I sensor. So any vibrations, that'll pick it up. So we're just going to move through here, but just where we've come from. So again, that's just the other side of the kitchen. The stairs. This is one hell of a place.
This place just feels
yeah
alive. It
does. There's something there. Now in this area, the story goes that a witch was burned, and they've cursed this area with an old curse, and it's cursed the ground. So it doesn't matter what ends up here, this ground is cursed. Also, they left a portal open. It can never be closed. So we don't know what sort of portal it is, but man, you know what I mean? It is.
We are already picking orbs up on the
We've got orbs and that. So as you see a little camcorder there, just pointing up the stairs, and then going up here. And I really got the clock in the corner. As the story goes, that the clock came down the stairs. No one pushed it, but it just fell down. I mean, obviously this is not the same clock. Skeptically, you could argue that the floorboards made it move and that, but I doubt it for 1 minute based on the story that we've heard here. So here we've got a camera. This is going to be recording, as you can see, straight down into this room. Just going to do a bit of a close-up. What we've got here, I'll show you here. We have got some ping pong balls all set up. Cheers, Marcus. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Exploring with Shane and Ken. Hi. Yeah, no, thanks for taking the time at work. Don't get into trouble with the bosses. So we've got a REM pod which is on. There we go. That's what that does. So if you hear that noise going off and we don't pick it up, shout out in the next 30 minutes.
A little bit.
We've got this.
2 cat balls down with it, Ralph, as well.
This is the second bedroom. If you don't like dolls, turn away now. These are freaky eyes. They don't bother me, but I can imagine this is not everyone's cup of tea. John's already hating them, so he's going to be in here doing a solo. Yeah, that's me. Hi everyone, don't panic. It's not an apparition in the background, it is me. So here we go. It is kept very in fitting with its times and everything. So, but guys, whilst we're on here, we just want to turn around and say thanks to Bill for letting us come in and do this, really. And at the same time, he's got a book out. It is on Amazon.
The Black Monk of Pontefract.
Yeah, Black Monk of Pontefract it is. Check it out. It's got some amazing reviews on Amazon already. Just under a tenner if you're interested.
And his movie as well. It's called When the Lights Went Out, guys. A true story of what happened to the family before this became a showpiece, I suppose. A family did actually live here and was attacked numerous times by the poltergeist. They made a film about it called When the Lights Went Out. Check it out, guys. And again, a big thank you to Bill. Huge thank you.
I've seen it a couple of times. Well worth a watch. Well worth a watch. Obviously, loosely based on true events and that. But yeah, it's good. Okay, and this is the last bedroom that we're in. Man, and I've just got the chills coming in here.
You don't feel bad in there to me.
I've just got the chills straight down my back. You go, any Beatle fans? We've got that as well. So we're looking after everyone as well. Paranormal and music lovers, all alike. Man, this is it. You see the TV. There goes your 50-inch TV. Look at that. Yeah.
My laptop screen is bigger than that.
That's it. Reputable that one is. It's made by Sony many years ago. So we've got a few mirrors dotted around as well. So we might do some scouring as well later on to see if we can get anything come through on that.
Explain what that is, Ralph.
So scouring is where you look into the mirror and you ask for things to show themselves. It does have a witchcraft background, but it is an old form of divination, really. But yeah, so in a minute we're going to do a little bit of investigating. So just 10 minutes in, and we're giving you the grand tour. So yeah, let's crack on with some bits, guys. If you see anything, let us know. If you want us to have a go at anything, let us know. Unfortunately, you will not be seeing us using Ouija boards and stuff, just because of the dangers that encompass using it.
I'm just going to put these 2 REM pods upstairs in the
other yeah. So what we'll do is, I think for now, we should do a bit of calling out, I reckon. So guys, I'm just gonna sit here, and we'll keep going. So John's just gone outside, so that's John just setting up the REM pods upstairs and that. So if there's any spirits here, any with us, can you come forward and show yourselves? Like make yourselves known. So that is John banging around upstairs. It is a semi-detached house, so around now any noises that we will hear should be stopping. So Theo, how you doing, mate? It's Ralph in the background. Yeah, glad you tuned in for a little bit. Yeah, Theo's on there. Look,
Right,
there you go. It's all good. We're all sorted. So yeah. So if there's any spirits, can you set one of the REM pods off upstairs? The black boxes. If you move close to them, they'll make a noise. You've just heard John set them all up. Yeah, Theo, I'm all good. Cheers, mate. Thanks for asking.
So far.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Just let you know how we're feeling after this. But yeah.
I'll ring you tomorrow, bud.
So if there's any spirits here, can you come forward? Can you make a noise? Bang on the walls or on the floors upstairs? Can you move anything? Again, guys, if you hear anything or see anything, just let us know.
Just got my eye on that camera.
Yeah. And yeah, this is live from 30 East Drive for another 20 minutes or so. The full show, this is like the premium preview. But if you want to see our full investigation, Paraflix, go over there, subscribe, check out the codes and that to get a reduction. It's all out there on the internet, and subscribe if you like things all paranormal. More importantly, make sure you view our videos because we're the best. We're not biased.
No, it's just the truth. But at the minute, guys, Paraflix it's come down in price by over 50%. It's only $3.99 for the month, or if you buy a year subscription, which is $29.99, that works out at £2.50 a month. We've already got 5 episodes of the series uploaded. Episode 6 is being edited, and as you're watching, or when the lights go out, hey, episode 7 will take place tonight. So episode 7 will be from East Drive. So if you want to see the full show, please subscribe to Paraflix for us, guys, and check us out.
Yeah, that's it. It keeps us all going. We love doing this, but yeah, it's great. Show the Americans how the British do it. Eh? Not that we want to compete or anything. But yeah, love to all the paranormal families out there, everyone watching all the way. You know, it's all so great. Vicky, how you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Shame you couldn't be here with us tonight. Maybe we'll get it sorted for another time, eh? But okay, so are there any spirits at all? Do you want to show themselves? Can you make a noise?
Can you bang on the ceiling for us, please? Can you bang on the ceiling or on the floor upstairs to show us that you're here? Is that outside?
You know, I was outside, guys. That did sound outside, so yeah, like I say, it's semi-detached. It's all the gardens. You can imagine an old council estate. That's what we are, and basically.
If you're wondering why I keep looking that way, guys, it's the staircase lock-off camera. I can see right upstairs from where I'm stood at the moment. So we've been getting orbs on that. So I just keep checking while Ralph's chatting.
What we'll do in a minute, we'll go up and we'll sit on top of the stairs, and then we can view everything. So yeah. In fact, let's do that now. We're not getting much down here, are we? Let's maximise the time we've got with you guys. Okay, the stairs are noisy when we're walking up, but round here, I always get this feeling round here. There's just something about it. If there's any superstitious people out there, we've just climbed up 13 stairs. There we go.
So if there's any spirits here with us at the minute, can you come forward and show us that you're here? Can you make a noise? Next door, I think.
So guys, pointing down the stairs at the moment. You might have seen some pictures on the internet of that, of like a dark figure to the left hand side of the stairs, I think it was. Quite a popular thing.
Can you come forward and get one of these pieces of equipment off? We don't want you hiding all night.
I'm just going to sit down, guys.
Hmm?
How's mine in?
No, what was it? No, miss that one. Can you come forward? Whichever spirit or spirits are residing in here at the moment. Can you make a noise for us in one of these rooms? Whether it's downstairs or not, it doesn't matter. You just make a noise just to show that you're here, please. Tap ripping.
Yeah. Taps are off though, aren't they? Say that one up here.
Yeah, but that don't mean that the washer's no good, mate.
Yeah.
Or it's on its way out, you could get a drip. On the sceptical side.
Yeah.
Looking at it logically.
Yeah.
Please come forward if there's anybody here. We know there is somebody here. One or two spirits, maybe even more. We know there's some dark entities in this property.
I'll come into this room. I'm going to sit on this bed, guys. So we've got a REM pod just here as well.
You know that ping pong ball down there. That's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, please come forward. Come into this room.
Just going to turn to an angle so they get reflection off the
We're just
glass.
making ourselves at home, really. Can you make this rocking horse move for us?
Who's,
or are you going to be boring and not bother? Come on, come forward. You're supposed to try and frighten people away, aren't you? Or is it that you can only do it when they're on one-on-one, when they're on their own?
come forward and use our energies. Me sitting on the bed, I'm waiting. Rattle one of the doors. This cupboard was open, wasn't it? Just got to close that, just so we know. So basically this cupboard just here, the door was slightly open. So we just closed it just to make sure. We have been up here, but...
You know, when we do the baseline checks for Paraflex, check the drawers,
yeah.
every one of them.
So, can you come forward and affect anything? You don't have to... so that's just a small insect on there. Danex 1973. Cheers. Thanks for joining us, guys. And if any spirits here, come forward. John's out in the corridor. He's out in the hallway at the top of the stairs. When you come introduce yourself.
What's that?
That's Mark. It's the message on your phone. So yeah, come forward, please. We've travelled a fair distance to come over and catch up with you. See what the hype is. This is supposed to be in the top 10 of most haunted buildings, especially for this area.
Which was at one point number
which
one, but apparently you've stopped bothering people.
That's it. It's not as renowned as it used to be, allegedly.
No. Why don't you come forward and show us something? Show us that you're still here, that the presence is still strong.
This light's flickering.
Batteries?
Potentially. Just turn the lights. In fact, I've just turned the light off. You don't need it.
Sure.
Yeah. So just turn the light off, guys. It's just starting to flicker. It could be the battery, so we'll just get rid of that because that's going to stop annoying. We don't want people raving yet. We're not allowed to have the nightclubs open as of yet.
Come forward, whichever spirit's here. We know there's multiple.
Moving forward, affect the equipment. Any bangs, knocks, doors. If you want to bang something downstairs so we can hear it whilst we're upstairs.
Try a different room?
Yeah.
Try the doll room, because that's freaking horrible.
So we're going into John's favourite room now, the doll room. Of course, with all the lovely dolls in here. So I think John should sit over there close to the dolls though. So there we go. You'd ever see it. Have you ever thought we'd see John representing the dolls? There we go. Then just down here we've got the REM pod down here.
The one thing that could make me tip out of this house is them. You listening? If you
can you?
Is that door open behind you?
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that earlier on. It's wedged open or something.
Just got to check, mate, 'cause I've not noticed it.
So just beyond where James's legs standing, there's a wardrobe, and it's just yeah.
If you're intent on chasing any of us, or at least doing something to get any of us out of the house tonight, for me, I'll give you my bugbear. It's dolls.
There you go.
They're not nice.
So Theo reckons it's the dolls that's gonna be the one tonight.
They're frigging horrible, all of
them. Does anyone else that's watching agree that the dolls are going to be the one tonight, or do you just think that's freaky? I mean, it's far from Annabelle, but you know
that little shit there, that one. It looks like it's got human hair.
Yeah, the eyes are just piercing.
The eyes are black, and they're just horrible. Whoever came up with that, I know the children's toys. Whoever, I love it. Kid would love this. They give him nightmares for months.
Wow, that's it. Perfect house.
Fucking horrible. I hate it in here.
Vicky, you feeling drawn to the mirrors? It's interesting you should say that actually, because there's a couple of mirrors around here, and I think a lot of scaring's been done in the mirrors, and also downstairs at the bottom of the stairs, one of the mirrors is actually turned around facing the wrong way, which is supposed to be where the witch's portal is, and that can't be closed. So yeah, there's definitely something in here. I definitely got that, like, we're not alone, but it's just not, it's almost sensations rather than, like, for you guys visually what you're seeing. So
do you want me to take over for 15 minutes, bud? Give you a break.
So here we go. So we're gonna get John to hold onto the camera for a bit. So
I'll sit with the dolls with the camera. Or do you want to try a different room?
So we're heading to a different room. We can try the app whilst we're on it.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Place. What, the Necro?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Hello guys. I'm behind the camera now. Lucky people.
I didn't bring the speaker up with me though.
Yeah, apparently, Vic, there's a portal here. No, it's all right. It'll be loud enough. There's a portal here that can't be closed. Apparently, we've been viably informed it was cursed. Just heard footsteps. Cookie. Let's go and have a look. REM pod might go off, guys. So James. Right. So James has just heard footsteps out here in the corridor, guys. Something moving. You can see that's the camera shining up at us down there. See, there's nothing here. We can't see anything. The trigger objects are all there. Lined them up in that shape, so we'll know if they've moved. Is that my camera case? Oh yeah. Must take that down later. Right, go on, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to sit back down by them horrible dolls, or?
Yeah. And then if there's any activity out there.
These are just disgusting. I don't know if we've brought any cameras, Vic, any candles, Vic. I don't know if we're allowed.
No, I mean, looking at the ceiling tiles. Anyway, yeah. So I've got the Necro up. Are there any spirits here? Can they come forward and show themselves? Can you say hello? Let us know if you can't hear this, guys. Can you come forward and say hello? Is someone here? Who's here? We might need to get the speaker.
I think so.
Yeah. Let us know if you can hear this, guys.
Vic can hear it.
Can't you? Okay. So is the monk here? Anyone linked to the house here?
David? Get a lot of Davids through that. Did you say David? Sheep as well. David, have you got sheep? I know it didn't, but to me, it sounded broken up into like 3 syllables, and it sounded like silly tit.
So is anyone who's the spirit that we've been hearing walking around? Is that you?
I'm sure that said, yeah, I'm here, or yeah, yeah, it is, I'm here, something like that.
Yeah. Okay then, so and what's your name then?
Theo says it's okay. It's not very loud, but it's okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Theo.
Yeah, thanks for the feedback.
You can still stick it on and end at bed, lad. You don't have to see your beautiful face, do they?
That's it, as long as you can pick up there, yeah. So come forward if there's anyone here. Communicate through this. We can hear you then. Bang downstairs.
Doesn't say well. That said yes.
What was that? What did you affect downstairs?
I had 2, 3 then.
Yeah.
2, 3, 2, 3.
What?
Hmm?
I did.
Okay, downstairs in the kitchen area, both of the metal cases are open. Have you got enough energy to shut one of those cases down?
Yes.
Can you close one of those cases then so we can hear it from up here?
Will you show yourself to us tonight? Are you gonna move some of our equipment? You just burp. That's disgusting.
Are you coming through using the portal?
No. So are you still here in was you already here in this house?
Are you here from what used to be the old druid grounds?
I said no. Can you make a banging noise for us somewhere, please?
Was you here in the battle around the mid-1600s?
No.
So, how were you linked to this area? Were you buried here?
No, possibly.
Did something happen to you?
No.
Did you die of natural causes? I'm not sure what I said.
No. Some gobbledygook.
The joys of the necrophonic art, sometimes you just have to siphon through what's relative and not. Just like the spirit boxes that we use.
Can you say one of our names, please? Can you say one of our names? Say John? No. Some gobbledygook.
Something from Portal.
Yeah.
100% sure though. Can you move one of these dolls?
These horrid things.
I mean, the hair's right in front of this doll's face. Can you make it move across?
It just... Don't know if any of you guys out there have an affinity for dolls, but not for me, I'm afraid. They're just creepy as hell. So's Ralph, but we love Ralph.
Okay then. So we'll go into another room then, so the guys at home can just get an idea of the whole house before we have to sign off. Yeah, so let's move onwards. We'll stop this Nicophonic app for now.
Okay, I'll just put a bit of light on you guys. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll just take you for a quick wander around the rest of the house. Watch these rampos just again, see if we're picking up on anything before we kick off this night properly. It is starting to get dark now as well. So, I know you've already seen these rooms, but just give you one last look around before we call it a night. And then we're going to have to lock ourselves in a room each, I think. You up for that, Jay?
Game on.
Game on. Bring it on. I'm not taking the dolls room though. Somebody else can have that one. Sod that.
Hey, anyone that votes that John should go in the room with the dolls, please.
But nobody's put anything, so.
Put a like.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys remember any of these. I know some of my Vicky wants to do it. I know some of my grandparents and my mum and dad's parents and stuff like that. You know, relatives had these pictures of the crying children. Oh, she votes James in the doll room. I think you've just lost her. James on the polling card. I mean, obviously this is some, I suppose it's some sort of spare room, isn't it? But yeah, old stuff. Right, I'll just give you these to take down, bud. Oh, James. Right, let's make our way downstairs. Theo says you should do it, James.
So everyone's voting for you, James.
So that's going to be a lock-off camera we're going to turn on shortly, guys. That's going to be facing to the trigger objects on the floor. We've got this camera down here, as Ralph's already pointed out. This is just pointing straight up the stairs. We've captured 3 orbs on this when we turn it straight on. But all you can see is me on there, but that's basically, you can have a look there, look. That's what that's looking at. That's his viewpoint. So into the front room, that's the main camera we're going to be using. It's the 4K Sony lock off camera again, but that's going to be stationed with the team. Yeah, and then into the final room where you can see we're basically prepping everything, equipment everywhere. Ralph's got his cases out, they're full of equipment, camera cases, trigger objects, just stuff everywhere, guys. So yeah, I suppose we better turn this off and get down to the nitty gritty, I suppose.
That's it. So guys, this is your preview. East 30 East Drive. It will be up on Parafix. Please subscribe, especially whilst, like John said earlier, on great deals. What did you say a month?
It's $3.99 at the moment, or if you buy it for a year, it's $29.99, which works out at £2.50 a month.
Can't go wrong. Loads of paranormal content. Obviously, as we said before, you know, ours is going to be the best on there, of course.
Of course it is. So it's worth that. Thanks, Vic.
Yeah.
Vic said good luck.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah. Hopefully we're going to have a really good night. We're already getting the sensations.
You guys not feeling the banging on the floor?
We're already getting the sensations.
Just a sec, guys. Before we turn you off, just one sec. What does it feel like, James? Explain.
Literally something underneath the floor is just popping up, just hitting the floor.
Now, can you feel it now?
No, not now. It was as you lot talking.
Okay. Well, guys, if you go on Paraflix, we have got a piece of kit if that is happening that we'll be able to test that out with just to double check. So we're on Paraflix for that one. Yeah, we've got 5 other episodes up so far.
5 up,
5
6
up.
being edited, and 7 being filmed in about 5 minutes' time.
So there we go. So we've got 5 up there. So we've got some catching up to do. Got some more stuff to look forward to. So yeah, guys. Short but sweet. Hopefully we'll be back again. Once again, thanks to Bill for letting us come over. Such short notice. Absolutely cracking. Check his book out. Black Monk of Pontefract.
And the show, when the lights went out.
And the show as well. I've watched it a couple of times. The show's amazing. The film is really good. But yeah, so that's it. So I think that's it really, guys. So we're going to sign off. We've plugged as much as we can do. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Some of you guys are tuning in quickly from work. So yeah, we're going to crack on, sort out our kit that looks like it's draining out our lights because it's flickering. So before we all start raving or having a fix, we'll let you guys go. In the meantime, we will be putting content up on our YouTube channel as always. But at the moment, Paraflix is a place to be. So thanks for everyone for subscribing and following.
We wish you was here too, Vic.
And we'll keep everyone.
Urbex Paranormal, thank you. And please, guys, if you want to see the finished article, I think we're in for a hell of a night. Like we say, check it out on Paraflix.
Cheers, then, guys.
Thanks, Theo.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everyone.
See you
Bye.
soon.